My sister stole my dream job after I paid for her college yesterday. She had the nerve to ask me to be her maid of honor. I still remember the day I gave up my art school acceptance to work full-time at the local factory. Mom had just been diagnosed with cancer, and with Dad long gone, my 18-year-old sister Emma needed someone to make sure she could finish high school and go to college. That someone became me. For 5 years. I worked 60-hour weeks, sometimes picking up weekend shifts to cover Emma's tuition payments. While my friends were traveling and building careers, I was tracking Emma's textbook costs and sending her monthly care packages. When I graduate, I'll repay everything you've done, she promised during our Sunday calls. You are the best sister anyone could ask for. The week Emma graduated, my portfolio finally landed me an interview at Horizon Creative Pair, the design agency I'd been dreaming about since high school. The hiring manager was impressed, mentioning they had 2 positions open. Send anyone else talented our way, she told me. We're expanding the team. That night over celebration dinner, I mentioned the second opening to Emma. Your art minor could be perfect, I said, and we could finally work together. She seemed genuinely excited, asking for details about the position and the company culture. 3 days later, my phone buzzed with an email from Horizon. Thank you for your interest, but we filled both positions with candidates whose experience better aligns with our needs. I was devastated but kept applying elsewhere. 2 weeks passed before I saw Emma's Instagram post. First day at my dream job, Horizon Creative Blessed. When I called to confront her, Emma didn't even apologize. They only had 1 position left when I interviewed, she lied smoothly. Besides, you have so much experience, Pern, you'll find something better. I later discovered she'd contacted the hiring manager the morning after our dinner, claiming to be my more qualified sister, and somehow secured an interview the very next day. While I eventually found a decent job, our relationship never recovered. We maintained polite distance at family gatherings, but the betrayal lingered unaddressed between us. Yesterday, Emma called for the first time in months. No, hello, no, how are you? Pert, just excitement about her engagement to a wealthy surgeon she'd met through work connections at Horizon. I want you to be my maid of honor, she announced. The weddings at the Langley Atetic. Pert and Mom would have loved seeing us together on my big day. When I didn't immediately respond, she added, Plus, I need your creative touch. You always had better taste than my friends. You could help design everything. I finally spoke. You want me to design your dream wedding after you stole my dream career? Oh my god, are you still upset about that? It was years ago. I thought you'd be over it by now. Besides, that job launched my entire life. Perned, if I hadn't taken it, I'd never have met Richard. I laughed quietly before responding. I gave up everything to give you opportunities I never had, and when I finally had a chance at something for myself, you took that too. So that's a no, she asked, her voice suddenly cold. No, Emma, I won't be designing your perfect day, but I will send a gift. Pern, a framed copy of my original acceptance letter to art school, which I never got to use because I was too busy making sure you had everything you needed. I hung up and blocked her number. Some bonds are meant to be broken when they only bend one way.